with the controller. You get up to easy 500 meters out there with the CS20 controller. If you're using a Panasonic tablet and a different software, you can only get up to 150 meters. Okay, that's because the Panasonic tablet, the Toughbook, which we recommend, hasn't got a long range Bluetooth. There is at the moment, they are investigating to see if they can put a long range Bluetooth in a Panasonic tablet. They're investigating that at the moment. Is there any questions regarding the total station?
What's the major difference between the S15 and 16?
Sorry?
What's the major difference between the 15 and 16?
15 and 16? Okay, so the way when they bring out instruments, Leica, they used to have a 1200 series. Okay, for those, it used to be 1100s. Like 1100s, then those are dead. They're over 20 years old. Then the 1200s, if you work in some companies that still got the 1200s, we can't touch them. It's like vehicles. Okay, I'll stand this way, so that's worse. So then they got the 1200, then they brought that 1200 plus series. Okay, and it's all about the EDM, the bouncing coming off the lens, and a few other nice features, color screens. Then they brought out the TS15 in 2010. They brought out the TS15. New software called the Viva, color screens, faster mechanism, newer motherboards. Okay. Then in 2015, they brought out the TS16. Okay, and that's what we're at the current moment. Okay, different software, bigger screens, easy to use with desktop today, like glaring. You can see the screen. You know, they use only like 6 different colors. Leica did a research that it's much easier if you keep it to less colors. People can visualize it easier. Plus, it helps having a bigger screen. So that is what we're up to at the moment. They brought out the TS13 this year. And who knows what they'll bring out in 2020. So, and last year Leica, we're not Leica, so they do tell us a few things now and then, but they brought out the GS18. They told us we will never bring out a tilt GPS. And I think they played with our minds. They came to Australia and they go, why do you want it? They told us all the negative things about it. And then they brought one out and we went, but he actually does work. Okay. And that's one of the things. The other day I was in the city and I was able to obtain buildings by leaving it quite far, and we were able to do the survey. With the old GPS, which this company had, we couldn't do that. So nice benefit of the GS18, it works, bigger engines in it. So they do bring out things. Intergeo is on next week, which is every year there's big survey expo in Germany. All the major survey companies go there. There's always something new that comes out of there. There's been rumors that Leica's going to bring out a new manual total station. What I believe, new software, because we got told to get rid of our flex lines, because we buy 10. And at the moment we've got a few flex, so we got told to get rid of them. So if you're ever working for a company looking for a manual total station, give us a bell. They're going cheap because we need to get rid of them. They're going to be obsolete.
How much?
Prices of total station, good question. So this little baby here, you're looking at around 75,000 full kit. 75,000. The TS60, the next one down, you're looking probably around 65,000. Now the TS16, 1 second with imaging, TS16 R1000, you're looking at around 50,000. Without the camera, take away 2,500. The one that we sold the most, which is a TS16, 3 second R500, no imaging, you're normally looking at around 37 with the legs and batteries.
How much is it for the leg?
For the legs?
Yeah, by itself, if you want to replace it.
The retail recommended price of them, they're $520. That's the retail recommended price.
How much do you sell?
Though I sell it probably for 460.
Oh, good on you.
Because I've got not the power, but our prices vary according to the Australian dollar. At the moment, unfortunately, the Australian dollar is going down. We get told straight away. Plus, we have to have a retail recommended price because we sell to other companies. Okay, and we're not allowed to undercut them because they get angry at us. But because I hate to say the word, but we got the monopoly on Leica instrument. You know, I just look at it and say, yeah, I can sell have to do some more. You know, for RMIT, I don't actually, even though I am the rep for RMIT, I don't sell to them. We go through the special education, which is to do with Leica. I told you about Hexagon in Australia. So we're lucky enough that we could ring them direct and say, look, RMIT is looking to buy an instrument. Before we had to write a letter. Now we just ring him, and they said, okay, let us know, and they'll help us.
Those ones you've got to get rid of. Those manual ones.
Yeah. I think the ones we haven't got many in stock, but I think we got a 3-second one. I think 3 seconds are normally what we stock. We only got like 5 left. You're looking at around 8,000.
Might have some buyers here.
Sorry?
Might have some buyers.
We might have some buyers.
Okay,
Yeah.
we've got to move on.
Okay.
And your next group's just about to come. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Omar.
You're welcome.
See you.